I want to give you some tips for those of you that are working from home or even suddenly find yourself home and we are balancing the things of work and life and family and lots of uncertainty. I want to give you guys the tools to set yourself up for a great, strong week and be able to walk through this sort of uncertain time and feel productive by the end of the week. So I have been working from home for the last 10 years, and I have been running 2 businesses for the past 5. And I have 3 children at home, now 4 in the house, and a spouse that's been off work for the last 5 days. And so I understand the tricky balance of like trying to do it all. There's more meals to cook. There's more dishes to wash. There's more going on. There's in and out and mom, right? And so I think for most of us, setting up boundaries and expectation is going to be where the success lies. Boundaries and expectation, and they have to be vocalized. So this is my first tip for you, to vocalize the boundaries and the expectation. When you are working and living in your home, the rest of your family members have to understand what the expectation is and where the boundaries are. So if you're actually going to be working in the house, so one of the boundaries and expectations I have is when mama's office door is shut, that is a sign that you are not allowed to come in. She is busy. And unless somebody's puking, bleeding, or dying, do not come in. So that's a signal that I send. And so when I'm in here just maybe paying bills or just doing some things that I know could be interrupted, I'll leave the door open. Other things to help your family understand is time frames. If you have certain hours, look, I just want to get some work done between the hours of 10 and 2 and I want to be undisturbed, then make sure that your family knows like where those time frames are and that you are always letting them know. Guys, don't underestimate the value of like a sticky note or a handwritten note taped to the door that says, reminder, mom's out of pocket from 10 to 2 or 10 to 5 or whatever that is. Post those notes for your family so that not only did they get the verbal expectation and boundary, but they also have the written reminders. Okay. The other tip I have for you is maybe consider leaving the house. And I know in this quarantine social distancing climate, I want you to bear with me on that. Because I left my house for 2 hours this morning to get some work done because I was struggling, like many of you, to do that in the house and to set the boundaries. And let's be honest, I just needed to get out. I didn't leave my car. I just drove out as far as I could possibly drive and still find a free Wi-Fi connection. And I settled myself in the parking lot of McDonald's. Right? And so I'm still getting the fresh air. I'm still out of the house and I made sure to take a long route so that I get some of that mind clearing time in the car. So again, as often as you can, it's important to change your scenery, especially in this quarantine. Okay. And so you can leave your house. That doesn't mean we have to go out of our cars, but I think that getting some change of scenery is going to be important. If you have the opportunity, I can work from a computer without a Wi-Fi connection because so much of my work now is content writing and creation. Take your laptop down to the creek, take it down to the end of the road, take it to, a park and sit in the grass. Whenever possible, think of ways for you to change your scenery, get yourself some mental clarity and space and allow that opportunity to work. So I really think if you take time this week and some planning on these 2 important tips I've given you, remember the one is setting expectation and boundaries with the people that are in the home with you. And number 2, be thoughtful about where you work and can you change that scenery because we all need that for our sanity. One of the things I always joke about, I've got this beautiful home office here. But a lot of the times I'm not working in the office because I can't actually focus for whatever reason, right? It's set for focus. And so you might find me for 3 months or for like maybe 3 weeks at a time. Maybe I'm working at the kitchen counter this week because this is where I'm feeling focused, or maybe it's in my bedroom, or maybe it's upstairs on the couch bonus room. These changes of scenery and kind of creating a little pseudo workstation for yourself paired with boundaries and expectations vocalized are going to set you up for a week of success. So I hope this serves you all. I hope this gives you something to feel empowered and determined as you step into your week ahead. And as always, guys, feel free to leave your questions, even your challenges in this group, and let these brilliant minds serve you in the way we all know best. All right, much love to you all. I'll see you soon. Mwah.